Welcome. My name is Sid, and this is Divine Sunflower Tarot. Hello, Libra. So, Libra, what was written in your soul contract? Well, I've got a reading here for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, if you would like a personal private video reading with me, look in the description box down below. I will also be giving away a free private video reading on October 1st. All you have to do to enter is send an email to divinesunflowertarot@gmail.com. Let me know you want to be entered into the reading, and I will be drawing that winner October 1st. All right, so Libra, what was written in your soul contract? Well, you're going to be a very strong-willed person. This could be good and bad, depending on how you look at it. You could be strong-willed and stubborn, or you could be strong-willed where you have very good impulse control, or you don't give in to temptation. You're very strong-willed. There may be some kind of imbalance early on in your life. Some kind of imbalance. This could be anything. This could be single-parent family. This could be anything. I mean, just any kind of imbalance at all. That's going to be on a personal basis. And whatever this imbalance is, it's going to make you feel a little bit disoriented in your early years. Teenage years, maybe early adulthood. You may feel a little disoriented. This could also be due to drug use. No judgment, just putting the message out there. Somebody could be a very heavy marijuana smoker or very heavy drinker early on, and this could cause an imbalance in their life. Also, this could cause somebody to be sterile. This could affect the way you're able to have children in the future. Maybe this does some damage to your body, to the point where, or it could just be inherited, or you could have just been born this way. Whatever it is, there's some kind of sterility happening in the contract. We also have work. So you're going to definitely be somebody who's a hard worker. You're going to take pride in what you do, and you will have a good job most of the time in your life. You will be going through some kind of a transformation in your later years. This puts off midlife crisis vibes here. This could even be a hospital stay later on in your life. But you're not going to be affected too badly from this. You will be recovering from whatever this is, and it's going to bring about some kind of transformation in your life here. Whatever this situation is that you're going through, it's going to magnetize a whole new way of living for you, this transformation. This injury could happen at work. This could be due to work. Maybe you get hurt on the job or something. But this is going to manifest. What was that? Hold on a second. All right, you guys, that noise, I don't know if you heard it, was my ice maker on my refrigerator. It just spit out ice on its own, which is very weird. I don't know if that's ever happened before. I don't think so. That could be a sign. I don't know. Something with ice or something about hauntings? I don't know, you guys, but ice came out of my ice maker and hit the floor for no reason. There's nobody else here but me. That's really weird. I was talking about magnetism. This is going to illuminate something in your life. This transformation is going to change your life towards the end of your life or the middle of your life, maybe. Let's go ahead and pull more cards from our fortune tellers deck to get clarity on this situation here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, show me the cards I need to see for Libra. What does Libra need to know about this situation, about their life, soul contract? Okay, so the numbers we have here that could be significant are 1, 4, 2, 3, 20, 15, and 13. Malady. Okay, so malady fell on top of transformation. So confirmation, I was right. I said some kind of accident or hospital visit. Something's going to happen where in the middle of your life, you're going to be getting either injured or sick. That's going to bring on a transformation. It's going to magnetize in a change for you. Officer. Wow. So officer landed next to illumination. So later on in your life, you're going to realize that you're somebody important. You are somebody of high standards. You're somebody of respect and honor in the community. Maybe you didn't really see yourself that way before. This is a transformation. So maybe before you didn't see yourself as honorable or as a good standing citizen in the community, a protector. Whoa, okay, all these cards just burst out. Okay. Fidelity landed next to malady. Okay, so we're not really talking about relationships here, but what I'm getting is this is a very bad illness. Whatever this is that happens to you, you come close to death here. You may even have a pet who's very loyal to you and is very watchful over you while you're sick. Desire came out in reverse. So before this illness, you could have lost your desire for life. Sterility. Ooh, wow. So right, sterility and desire in reverse. Maybe you were having, okay, this is very specific, but somebody could have had sexual issues. For example, what's that thing called? ED for men? ED? Or some kind of issue where you're not able to have children. This caused a major depression, possibly? Or you drank too much because of this news that you know you couldn't have children. This could have even caused issues in your home life. Maybe you were going to be getting married to someone and then they realized you couldn't have children and they bailed. I don't know, a very specific message. Take it as it resonates. There's something here that with the illness that caused a lot of sorrow in your life. Wow, widower. Maybe your partner passed away and you weren't able to have children. Very specific message. Take it as it resonates, Libra. Anything else, Spirit? Wow. Misfortune landed on top of widower and illness. So this is just a really difficult time in your life here. Somebody dies. You get sick. This causes a tower moment in your life. But this brings on a transformation for you that magnetizes in a change, and you become this person of great honor. All right, we're going to move on. Very interesting story, Libra. We're going to get some cards from your Ask Your Guides Oracle. See if there's any messages here that your guides want you to know at this time. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what do Libra's guides want them to know? What do Libra's angels, ancestors, and spirit guides need them to know that will help them on their path about their soul journey? What do they need to know here? Is there any advice, any messages that you have for Libra? Show me the cards I need to see. Something about a pet here. Definitely there's a pet here that you're going to be very close to that loves you very much. Yeah, confirmation, loss. Wow, pleasure. Okay. I think later on in life you gain pleasure back again into your life. Maybe, hold on, you guys. I need to go check on my cat. Sorry about all the distractions. Okay, so later on in your life, I think you gain pleasure back into your life once you realize who you are, that you're this person. You realize, oh, okay, I got it. I got it all. You become more handsome or more beautiful, or something happens to you later on in life where you get pleasure back in your life again after this loss. So you go through a very great loss, but then you gain your happiness again later on in life. Restriction. Yeah, there's going to be a restriction here early on in life with this imbalance and this disorientation. You're being restricted from something. Oh, right, having children, being sterile. That was a restriction. This is possibly something that you wanted, that you didn't want to have children, possibly. Excuse me, before you came to this earth, sometimes you might have said, I don't want to have kids this lifetime. That's for somebody, not everybody. Very specific. Is there any other messages for Libra? If this reading is resonating, please don't forget to give me a like, you guys. Thank you so much. Any other messages? Connection and ending. Right. There's an ending here that's very sad somewhere in your life. And then there's this connection that possibly happens later in life. Or this is you connecting to the divine also. This transformation brings on this connection that you magnetize in, excuse me, and it illuminates something for you that gives you pleasure. Libra, that is your reading. I hope this made sense. I hope you enjoyed this reading. My name is Sid. This is Divine Sunflower Tarot. I hope you have a beautiful day and take care.